Greetings, Barbara Clark here. So, since August 1st, I attended Peggy Dean's summer creative retreat. She's the Pigeon letters. And there was every hour from 6 a.m. my time, which of course I didn't go to any of the 6 a.m. ones. I'm in California, and it started that early. So yeah, I wasn't there. But you have replay for the whole 6 days. But anyway, these were some of the workshops I took and played. This was Peggy's, an early one. She was doing little doodle florals. And then the Aloha Studio was doing some Hawaiian birds. And Terry Runyon, the painting cats lady, was painting cats in flower pots. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I have so many unfinished things. This was a Peggy Dean urban sketching, but she's doing sketching cottages from Unsplash, like pictures that she gathers on Unsplash. So I have that to work on. This was Tamer Ghanem, who was doing hand lettering. It's supposed to be sublime, but I ran out of room. And this was Nikki Hess doing at Lavender and Sea, and she was doing monochrome. I still have to come in here with my darker colors of this color because it was all really wet. I'm using reconstituted gouache on that one. Boy, what a mess. This was the meditation. This was the challenge hour yesterday. Did I date it? No, I didn't date it. It was yesterday, day before the challenge hour. And anyway, it was to start to draw a shape. So the first prompt, it was prompts for a whole hour. Draw a shape and then put something in your shape. So I started sketching another cat. And then fill up the background with something behind your thing that you drew in your shape. And then fill in the background. Fill in everything else that doesn't have something on it. So as you can see, I have lots more work to do on this. And then there was the prompts were, I think it must have been created with Procreate Dream, maybe. I'm not absolutely sure. But the prompts were, we were watching this video that I think Peggy, I tried to find out, but I wasn't sure. I think Peggy had created. So these characters are wandering through. So the first part when you're drawing the shape is a piggy, an articulated, kind of metallic looking animated pig walking through wherever the pig was walking through. I was doing my stuff. And then later on, there's this guy walking through like a dimly lit, looked like a bar or a pub or something. So it says he's walking through this place, and it says, what is he looking for? So I think what he's looking for is the Painting Cats book. So that's how far I got there. That's my challenge. But then the other thing I'm going to start with today was this wonderful thing, Lisa Young Art. A Pocketful of Posies. Let's see, where's my camera? There's my camera. A Pocketful of Posies. Oh my God. So this is folding. Okay, I'm going to take my Posies out of there. This is folding a single sheet of paper. So this is just a sheet of paper. I got some funny paper from Amazon. So you fold in a corner. This is the first corner. You give it some space between, well, first you fold the whole thing in fours. Okay? So you get these fold lines. Then you fold in this one. Then you flip it over and you fold in that one. So that's number 2. Then you turn it over again and you fold this one down. So the number 2 goes right to the line, and number 3 goes across the line. Then you fold this puppy up. You fold this puppy over on the fold line, and there you have 1, 2, 3 pockets in a single sheet of paper. So she called this a pocket full of posies. And I was keeping this as my master so I would remember how to do it. But then I made another master so I can remember how to do it. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this on the bottom when I'm done with my posies. Meanwhile, I have a little clippy that I made to hold it on there. My pocket full of posies. So now I'm going to I've got some more posies to draw. Now I'm going to just color these and play. Okay, so maybe the phone won't ring again and I can get some of this play in that I wanted to get in. We'll see. So I've got my Inktense and I've got some little posies, pocket full of posies done here, and I'm going to just put some color on them. And I was thinking that I wanted some purple on this one. So you know about Inktense, it's ink in a pencil form, which is kind of nice. I love it. And then you use a water brush. And it activates that ink. And maybe these need to have a little blue top on them or something. I don't know. Let's think about that. But they definitely need to have a green leaf in here. And some green swirly things. And some green stems. I don't think I want that color of green though. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I think actually I'm going to fast forward through this because it could be interminable if I don't, right? Put some of this in. So let's finish this up. I left you mid-drawing, mid-coloring. I have since found that I really like Prismacolor pencils to color these in better than my Inktense pencils. So the rest of these are colored with the rest of my posies are colored with those. So I've just made a bunch of little flowers. Because guess what? I made a whole bunch more of these folders, and then when you make this folder, if you leave it open like this, and then just glue down right here, and glue down right here, and glue down right here, then you can write your message right inside there. So I've already sent out a bunch of my posies and had to make a bunch more because they're all gone in birthday cards. Look at the bubbles. I love the bubbles. So any little Zentangle flower or any little doodled flower, or even cutting out those, doing those magazine flowers that we've been doing, where you draw the flower over a magazine image and fussy cut it out. They look great on here. So anyway, any flowers, any pocket full of posies. So here's some of my greens. This is an actual Zentangle pattern, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Leaves. And any scrappy cards that you've got, any pieces of leftover paper, different color, I like just love the Prismacolor pencils. And then this was these were two pieces of just a larger piece of paper that had a pattern on it. So I've been fussy cutting the pattern out and had these little strips left, which make perfect little leaves. So anyway, those are all good to use in things. But as far as the pocket full of posies go, I'm putting on my leaves in the back. And then you can write yourself a note, write your friend a note that you're sending all these to, and put it in the front pocket. How about that? I'm going to put the doodles. Anyway, you could write a note to somebody and put that in the front pocket. You could even put something on the front. Like those bubbles would be fun to cut out on the front. Right now I've got my pocket full of posies on the front. But anyway, that's what I want to share with you today. And I'm happy to do that. And once again, thanking Lisa Young Art for such a wonderful adventure during the Summer Creative Retreat. Thank you, Lisa. It's good to meet you. Good to meet your art. All right. So long, everybody.